It's time to get your S together, Sheridan. The Sheridan President's Challenge for 2014 is underway. This year's task is to show the world what Sheridan students are made of by creating a Sheridan S that best represents your program.
A finger-painted S would best describe my program of early childhood education.
I think the S that best represents the advertising program would probably be a $ or an S made out of a collage of all past student advertisements.
Besides being a fun way for students to contribute to the creative campus and display Sheridan pride, this year's challenge is also a contest.
I'd kind of like to see some three-dimensional or even unconventional, like maybe somebody acting something out or multimedia, some things like that. I think the two-dimensional is good, but we're seeing a lot of that, so creativity is important.
Students can upload their images online to Sheridan's President's Challenge website. All that's required is you incorporate the Sheridan S into your piece.
I find it's a really good way for students to push their creativity and get involved with the school.
Students' work will be displayed across all 3 Sheridan campuses until June 30th. Make it memorable, make it count, and most importantly, make it yours. It's time to get your S together, Sheridan. Reporting for Eye on Sheridan, I'm Evan Morrison. Changes in the air in the McCraney and 6th Line area as planning for a new French high school is underway. It is set to be built right behind Sheridan's Athletic Center.
It's proposed to be located on McCraney Street East, and it will be 300 to 500 students in size at the full build-out. It will be 2 to 3 stories in height.
Planning and rezoning of the township's property has been approved, but there are still several more stages to go before development can begin.
In terms of next steps, if council approves the zoning bylaw amendment application, then the applicant, being the school board, would be required to submit a site plan approval application.
The community is voicing concerns about putting a new school so close to the existing White Oaks High School. There are also traffic concerns for residents living in the area. Some say the additional students will mean a lot of cars and buses in the area. Mark Grant is a counselor for the city and a resident who lives right in the development area on McCraney.
I all feel like that this is a bad location for a school, and I absolutely agree with that. The problem that I have as a counselor is that I completely understand that these kids need a place to learn.
Planning for the project is still far from complete. With construction scheduled to begin within the next year, residents of Oakville could start to be seeing some big changes. Reporting from Town Hall, for Eye on Sheridan, I'm Evan Morrison. Both supporters and opposition to the proposed legislature have highlighted the effects of a minimum wage increase. But one thing's for sure, Ontario still has a long way to go before both parties are satisfied. Reporting for Eye on Sheridan, I'm Evan Morrison. Gladwell doesn't claim successful people lack special talent. He simply concludes that being gifted alone is not enough for success. Mastery requires a combination of time, effort, and lucky circumstances. Gladwell's theories attribute a large portion of an athlete's success to where they are from and when they were born. With so much success determined by what almost seems as luck, the question remains, can an athlete still be a success without these factors on their side?